Hey Steph, this is going to be your workout 1 of 4 that I have planned for this week, and then we're going to do the full Tabata for you from last week. I put together a bench because you will be laying down doing some weights, and I'm going to go with 8s, 10s. You're going to want a mat because we are going to do some push-ups. Each exercise, you're going to set a timer if you have one for 2.5 minutes each exercise. Now I know 2.5 minutes is a lot for some push-ups. So we're going to do knee push-ups to like a plank. So I'll demonstrate that. So make sure you're, warmed up and everything, even if you just want to get on the treadmill for 5 minutes. So the first exercise for the first workout, you're going to do knee push-ups. So you're going to be, I'm going to kind of turn this way so you can see my knees. You're going to be on your quads, and then I like to cross the ankles, fingertips pointed forward, and you're going to do 15 full push-ups on your knees. Once you get to those 15 good ones, make sure you lead with your chest and not your head. So once you get 15 done, you're going to come up to a high plank, and then you're going to hold for another like 15 seconds. Just count it out in your head, or you can look at your timer and just go from there. Then you're going to drop back down, do another 15 push-ups just like this, and then you're going to come back up into your plank. So even with 2.5 minutes of this, just going back and forth, you're going to feel it in your arms. So that's your first one. Second, and I'm going to give you a choice between 8s and 10s. So you're going to do a one-legged stance. So you're going to balance, keeping your tummy tight. It helps to look like straight ahead and on the floor. And you're going to do an Arnold curl press. So since you have a 2.5 minute, I would do 30 seconds there, 30 seconds here, and then 30 seconds here, and then the last set, do 15 and 15. Because if you do 30, 30, 30, 30, that's 2 minutes, and then 15 seconds on each leg. So that's a one-legged stance, Arnold. So actually the next one, you can use smaller weights than the 8s. They're going to give you low and high. So you're going to do a squat, press, squat, press. So get down in a squat. And if you don't want to go side to side, you can squat here. I just feel like I get a little deeper when I step out. Now the high would be like a power squat to a press. So you would do a power squat and press. So again, you have 2.5 minutes of these. So that's why I said if you want to use smaller weights, you can start off high with those squats and then go low. And then you might want smaller ones with this one as well. You're going to be in a lunge hold. So you're just going to hold here, and then you're going to do a front rotation. So your arms are actually up. I'm going to turn this way. Your arms are up, and you're going to do a front rotation. I'm going to turn to the side. So you're coming right to that shoulder. You're going to feel that. So if it hurts your shoulders, I want you to drop down to maybe some 5s or 6s. So that's a lunge hold front rotation. You're going to do a minute 15, then come back to this leg and do a front rotation. So make sure you switch legs. The next one, and I'm just going to go in order in how I'm going to put it on your sheet. I'm going to use 10s. I would probably use maybe 12s on this. So I call these, you're going to get up with these, so I kind of call them get-ups. But make sure your neck is supported. You're going to do a chest press. You'll do 7 of those, just like this. And then you're going to roll up, stand up, and then you'll have 7 presses overhead, military presses. And then you'll come back down, same thing, 7. And I have music going because I like to stay motivated with the beat. Now normally I would go 3 chest presses, stand up, 3 military, because I like to keep moving. But I want you to feel it in your arms too. So that's your chest press 7, military 7 with a get up. Now you're gonna do a full sit up. So I'm gonna just sit in front here so you can kind of see. So your legs, your knees will be somewhat bent. You don't want to use your arms. You're going to roll up, touch those toes, touch behind. So what I really want you to think about is using your tummy when you come up. Try not to use your neck. So that's why I say your mind on your muscle. So if you're feeling it right there, that's where you should feel it. Now if you want to, you can go a little faster. Just depends on what you feel like you could do. Because I really want you to feel this. And yes, you do have 2.5 minutes of these. 2.5 minutes. If it hurts your neck, just modify, go to crunches, all right? All right, so now we're going to do a burpee push-up. So I'm going to move my weights out of the way. And we're actually going to use the bench for this one. So you're going to be wide-armed, fingers pointed forward. You're going to kick all the way back, chest down, and then you're going to come back up, okay? So, yes, you have 2 minutes of these. If you happen to get tired, because I know you're doing a lot of weights, you can come down, hold into a plank, and then come back up if it's too much for you to finish those push-ups. Or you can come down to your knees, push up back to your toes, hop back in. So that's another alternative too. So that's a burpee push-up. Yes, 2.5 minutes if you can. So then we're going to go back into those lunge holds again. And you're going to have right and left. So here you are, lunge hold here. And I'm going to turn this way. And you're going to do side raises. Now those 8s are going to be tough for 2.5 minutes. So you can just alternate, and then if you want to, you can go down to 5s or 6s. You're still going to feel it because you have to go through the circuit twice. All right, so now you're going to do a chest squat squeeze. So you're going to be in this position. And you're going to think about leading with your elbows, not the weights. So you're going to squat, chest. And make sure you open up nice and wide here. Squat, knees or elbows to elbow. Now remember, we're doing 2.5 minutes here. This was my workout on Wednesday. And we all felt it in our arms. A little bit in our legs too, because we had a lot of lunges. All right, so that is going to be workout 1. 2.5 minutes each exercise. If you want, you can drop down to 2 minutes each. It's going to be about 15-20 minutes to go through one time. So go through twice, and then get in, I'll add this in, but if you can get in another 45 minutes to a minute of, walking, cardio, whatever you can do.